Welcome everybody to Randomjeanc's top 10 most anticipated video games of 2016, where I shall list the games I am most excited for. Now, many AAA titles like Mass Effect or Mirror's Edge might not be here because I have never played the games prior to those. So, yeah. Sorry? So this list is mostly games from a series I have played before or from a new series that I am very excited to play. Let's do this thing.
We're gonna have fun with this thing.
That'll do, Wolf. That'll do. I also did a similar list with top 10 movies I am excited for 2016, and you can watch that right here. If not, let us move onwards. 10. Metroid Prime Federation Force. Right. Oh my god. Like I would actually list that game. Man, fuck that game. Thank you for screwing over millions of Metroid fans, Nintendo. Thanks. Ugh. I would never say anything positive about this monstrosity. From the very beginning to the very end, this game has been nothing but a plague in the Metroid community. Nothing but a plague. Sorry. That's just a video on its own. If there's any more new information or trailers about this piece of shit, I will definitely make a video about it. Anyways, on to the real top 10.
I got a quarter. I got a
10. Zelda U. And man, Nintendo, speaking of you guys screwing fans over, here's another title you kind of done dirty in a different way. Here we have been waiting for the next Zelda game since 2011's Skyward Sword. How is it that you can show us amazing footage 2014 that literally broke the internet and single-handedly pretty much won E3, say it would be released 2015, and delay it to 2016, maybe? Come on, Nintendo, you are making fans believe it won't come at all. So many of us are thinking it's gonna go to Nintendo's new console, which is gonna be unveiled this year or next year. I forgot when. Don't let us down like you did with Metroid Prime Federation Force.
I got a quarter. I got a
We've all been dying to play and learn more about Zelda U, but we almost have nothing to go by. And it's been 2 years since 2014. You guys gotta give us something. We're losing hope, and fast. I really do hope this game comes out this year, but I honestly don't know. I don't know. With lack of information, I have my doubts. This would be much higher on my list, but we haven't heard anything. Get your together, Nintendo. Come on. 9. As you know, I am a complete sucker when it comes to pixel art games that look truly amazing, and Hyper Light Drifter is another one of those amazing games. This game is another addition to my increasingly growing list of beautiful pixel art games. Why is it that pixel art games or stylish games always have some sort of hypnotizing effect on me? Developer Heart Machines has constructed a truly breathtaking world that is heavily influenced by retro 16-bit and apparently mixed with artistic directions from Studio Ghibli's Castle in the Sky and Nausicaa Violet of the Wind for inspiring the game world. As a result of another successful Kickstarter campaign, it truly seems that Kickstarter lately has been funding magnificent projects continuously and has been on a roll, and this game seems like another masterpiece in waiting. You play as the Drifter, who is equipped with an energy sword, facing all sorts of creatures and horrors in order to progress and finish your mysterious quest. The game has a massive focus on presentation and storytelling, without any actual dialogue and mostly visuals. It's mysterious, it's sleek, it's Hyper Light Drifter, and it should be coming soon. Release date is listed first quarter of 2016, which should be no later than March, I believe. And being announced way back in 2015, it's another game we know little about, but actually has been releasing new information continuously. Hyper Light Drifter, I await for you and your incredible music. And this game is literally releasing on all consoles, mobile devices, and operating systems. Excellent. 8. Star Fox Zero. The series, in case you didn't know, is an action-scrolling shooter that offers really unique flying combat and multiple branching paths, like on the Nintendo 64 version, with unforgettable boss fights. And not just the Nintendo 64 version, but the 3DS version, Star Fox Command, and GameCube's Star Fox Assault. As a gamer who grew up with the version of Star Fox 64, and is a big fan of Star Fox overall, like most fans, we all have been waiting ages to finally get a proper new Star Fox game. And after the horrible game that was Star Fox Adventures back on the GameCube, and the way better, not as bad Star Fox Assault way back on the GameCube review as well, fans have wondered when will we truly get another Star Fox game that's not purely handheld. Not a 3DS remake, but a new game. Well, the answer is Star Fox Zero, sort of. Apparently it's like a remake slash reimagining of the Nintendo 64 game, and you know what? That's fine by me. It seems to really capture the essence of the Nintendo 64 version. Sure, it may not be very pretty, or to be honest, that amazing, or at least from what we have seen. To put it into perspective, the trailer was somewhat underwhelming, but not terrible or bad. I really dig that the R-Wing can now walk, that's really cool, as well as send in a mini-bot to explore and do things that the R-Wing cannot. I have high hopes for this game, and I think Platinum Games won't disappoint. They never really do, and they never really have disappointed so far. Hell, the artwork is also a throwback to the original artworks. It's so bad, look at it, it's so bad, it's so good too. It's so bad it's good, it's fantastic. Yeah, retro. April 22nd, 2016, cannot come sooner.
7.
Here we have Crackdown 3.
I see lives, Agent, burning with hope for a better future. But what happens when evil comes out of the shadows? We do what we always do. We go to work.
Man, this game takes me back. I played the original Crackdown on the Xbox 360, which came out way back in 2007. That game was just pure fun. Pure sandbox action fun. Chaos, destruction, explosions, you name it, it was there. I never had the opportunity to play Crackdown 2, which came out 2010, and I don't even know why I didn't play it. I have no clue. I guess I just forgot about it or was too busy with high school or something. I have no idea. Or I just ignored it because I had heard many people hate it and say it was just like the first game with literally the same city and almost everything the same, except with the zombie mutant things. So I guess I didn't miss out on much. I don't know. Anyways, with the third installment coming, giving us more of what we love, destruction, superheroes, upgradable cars, collectibles that actually matter, and beautiful stylized graphics and insane destruction physics. Get ready to get your mind blown and to blow up the city one block at a time. Exclusively on Xbox One, and the release date has yet to be announced, but it has been given a release window of 2016, and let's just hope it makes it and does not get delayed.
6.
No Man's Sky. If you know No Man's Sky or what No Man's Sky is about, then you might know why this is on the list. When it comes to exploration and open world survival, I don't think anyone has the biggest potential to fail or succeed more than No Man's Sky. Let me explain. Being developed by Hello Games, a small indie development team has the monumental task of creating an entire universe that is so grand and massive that even they themselves don't know what's out there. That's right. They've created some sort of system where most of the game was created not by them, by the engine, as in they don't know what's out there. What I mean is that each planet you visit has its own unique biology, wildlife, landscapes, and so on. And the supposed number of planets you can visit are over 18 quintillion planets. This is not a large team, but a small indie development team, might I remind you. This will be the largest game possibly ever created by a small development team. Many say it can't be done, many say it won't be fun, and many say it will not deliver. I for one have hope, and from what we have seen and been shown, you can upgrade your ship, explore for treasure, engage in bounty hunting, space combat, trading, and each unique planet you discover, you'll have the opportunity to name it for everyone else to see. Other players, that's right, other players can visit your planets that you discover and interact with them and as you as well. It's like a giant space multiplayer MMO kind of thing. This is the most ambitious game relative to its development staff I have ever seen. If it does deliver on its promises of exploration, of an endless amount of worlds with plenty of depth and activities to do, you may be looking at the game of the year of 2016 for me. I guess we will have to wait and see sometime around June 2016, unless it gets delayed, of course. Expected to hit only PC and PS4. Sorry, Xbox One, I guess you're sitting this one out.
5.
For Honor. This game came out of nowhere, like John Cena. For Honor is being developed by Ubisoft Montreal, and it is a truly incredible concept. It's an 8-player, online 4v4 with plenty of AI companions on the team murdering one another, almost like a MOBA. The developer has called it, quote unquote, a shooter with swords, where kills give you points, and you will have multiple shooter-like game modes, such as capture and hold, and like I mentioned, a point-based kill system to win. You can also level up your character, and when you do, you gain abilities such as feats, like calling a barrage of arrows, or a catapult attack onto the battlefield. The game has 3 different factions: Vikings, Knights, and Samurai. Each faction has their own unique abilities and specialties. Not to mention, the game also has character classes. The heroes you play will also have specific names and own unique abilities as well, alongside personalities too, so they won't just be bland characters with no personality. The game features no type of magic of any kind, as it calls itself a game based on history in the sense of its realism. So no magic, dragon, or anything like that. You also have a very unique tactical combat system called the Art of Battle. It's a dueling mode with another player, and you get to choose if you attack from above, to the right, or to the left. And by observing your enemy, you can block or attack other players. Even though its focus is multiplayer, there will be a single player campaign. We really haven't had any other game similar to this one. The only one I can think of is Chivalry, but that's a whole different kind of game compared to this one. It has some similarities, but I think this one will be even better, considering how Chivalry went from being a great game to being an unbalanced piece of shit. No official release date has yet been given besides the 2016 time window. Look for this available on PS4, Xbox One, and PC. And I can't wait to fight For Honor.
Hey guys, thank you all for watching. Numbers 4 through 1 will be out very soon. I didn't mean to split it, but I had to because it would have been way too long. Over 20 minutes. Like, subscribe, and share if you care. This is Randomjeanc signing off.